B&H Gold.
Here we are again, B&H Gold. So that is B.
That's me.
Beth, and H. That's me, Howard. Just a few minutes of anything which has made us smile. You won't find anything miserable here. If you're looking for misery, you're looking for politics, you're looking for something grumpy or all the things that have gone wrong in life, turn off now. You're not going to find it here. All we're looking at here is something that's made us chuckle, smile, or perhaps celebrate the golden side of life. TT, you're revving it up on TT then?
I am like the work experience girl in Parc Ferme at the moment. So it's been such a great experience over the past couple of days. Chris Kinley is phenomenal with everything that he knows about bikes.
He's a natural smiler.
I've picked up a couple of things. Sidecars have 3 wheels.
Good start.
The other bikes have 2. But no, it's been great actually. And I think the adrenaline is palpable. You know, you go down there at a certain time and everybody's getting ready and you can just feel it in the air. There's just so much anticipation and whatever. And I can see how it'd be addictive. I still don't have any inclination to go down Bray Hill at the speed that they do. But honestly, just sitting on the sidelines it's enough. It is enough. And I was also down Boulogne as well. Have you ever been down and watched the
You know,
PTT
I've never
Classics?
watched them down there. Everyone says it's great. And I keep thinking, I'll go along one time. I think I might have seen one bike go past a corner. That's about it.
Do you know what? Absolutely, you need to do it because not only are the bikes great to watch, but the community there, the Southern 100 Club who put this together, they are just brilliant. They are so warm and welcoming. The food is amazing. And that's what makes it down there, I think, as much as it's fantastic seeing these bikes and these old classic bikes and hearing them roar past. Just the people who make that happen are so brilliant. So, yeah, you need to go down and see them.
I'll go and do it. I will go and check that out, as they say. Any smiling things? Anything made you chuckle this week then?
Well,
in news, TT or otherwise?
Do you know, I think I've just had my head so much in TT stuff. The only thing that made me laugh yesterday was a bit of one of those things. If you've ever listened to me doing any sort of broadcast, you know, sometimes what I say is not necessarily how I thought it was going to come out. So I was interviewing one of the sidecar guys, John Holden, last night. But he was holding his crash helmet.
As you do.
And doing something weird with it, with his mouth. So...
Really?
Yeah. So I asked him what he was doing with his helmet, and he gave me
licking the visor.
He gave me a very rude reply. And
On air?
Yeah, on air. Yeah, and I just thought, oh, here we go.
Oh, we can dig this out then? What time is that then?
No, I don't know. I don't know if I want to tell you. Sometime around 8-ish, I don't know. But yeah, that was probably my highlight. And I just thought, this is going to happen so much, isn't it? I've been so careful not to talk about, you know, the big throbbing machine between your legs or anything like that. And then I failed at the first hurdle.
So, yeah. So John Holden was licking his helmet.
Beth, do you want to grab John Holden with Jen? See how John is? He's always chilled. You'll get a nice chilled conversation. Beth, let's be with John Holden.
John Holden, I wasn't sure what you were doing with your helmet there, if that's not a weird thing to say.
Got a job on my helmet. Sorry, I would
Okay, hi.
Right, moving on. I tell you what, we've just been talking about cats. I was talking about obviously keeping cats safe during TT and such like. We're looking at Nuala, your wonderful cat here, who was very happy and smiling away, as much as cats smile inside, safe and sound. And I saw this one in the news the other day. A cat has been reunited with his owner after being discovered on an offshore oil rig 5 years after he went missing.
How did you get there?
Isn't that a great story? Yeah, the adventurous cat was found in a shipping container by bamboozled workers, not surprisingly, on the oil rig, and flown back to the Scottish mainland by a helicopter on Friday. He was microchipped, as it turned out, so it was great. So the staff from the Scottish SPCA found his true identity. He was called something like One-Eyed Joe. He was called One-Eyed Joe. There's more sniggering in there somewhere, really, isn't there? One-Eyed Joe, yeah. His real name was Dexter. And yes, he'd been living as a stray around Peterhead Prison in Aberdeenshire for several years. The prison staff had called him One-Eyed Joe. They kept him fed and watered. But the Scottish SPCA said they've got no idea how they ended up in the container. So I assume he's been astray. Someone's fed him. They've adopted him. He's lost his way. And at some stage, he's found his way into a shipping container by mistake. And then, of course, once the door was closed, that was it. Happily, it was opened again a day or two later, and all was good, but a great story.
Oh, I love these cat reunion stories. Actually, one of the guys that work at Manx Radio, Ruby, in our HR department, her cat went missing for months and then turned up. And it's just that feeling, I think, when you think, oh, my gosh, they've gone forever, and then getting that phone call to say, I think we found him, that must just be amazing.
was another headline I spotted quite recently, which it was just a headline, really. It just makes you smile. It's something you think is straight out of Monty Python or, I don't know, The Day Today or something. And it was a 9-year-old boy discovers puma in school toilet cubicle. It was in Brazil, so I suppose they have pumas in Brazil, but I just rather like that. There's one I did see a video of. A 46-year-old man is seen walking into a shop with a crutch before taking a pair of cutting tools, cutting a crossbow from its security tagging and shoving it down his trousers and walking out.
Do you know, I can't remember who it was who told me this, but it might have been when, oh gosh, who was it? Can't remember. Anyway, I probably shouldn't say it actually because it's about shoplifting. But it's why, apparently, some people tuck their trousers into their shoes so that they can chuck stuff down their trousers and it doesn't fall out.
Top tip there. No, I shouldn't say that.
No,
don't say that. Don't say that. Take that out
Probably
again.
cut that.
No, we're not
Edit.
doing that.
Edit.
Do not do that. And if you do tuck your trousers in and you're not a shoplifter, we
Just
won't.
keep your hands up.
But I've seen the video and you just think, I mean, obviously a crossbow down the front of your trousers is slightly obvious. And it does, it does just look ridiculous. But no one noticed. He walked out the shop. He was arrested later on. But somehow or other, he got out the shop with everyone thinking, yep, that's a perfectly ordinary pair of trousers. There's something sticking out 2 foot either side. Maybe they just thought he was well endowed or something. I don't know. Great story. I enjoyed that. Here's a final one I just spotted in the quirky news from around the world. A former priest has become a porn star at the age of 83.
This is your aspiration, is it?
Well, I'm working towards this. He's described sex with strangers on camera as absolutely delightful. Norm Self said he made what he described as an unorthodox career move from priesthood to Pornhub. I do rather like that. It is TT week, fast food. So we're talking about food and food that makes you smile. What's your favourite slut food?
What did you just say?
Well, no, not just you. I mean, you know. What?
Okay, right. Well, it's a tricky one. I think I've mentioned chips before, but it's got to be like dirty fries. There are some great...
Dirty fries?
Yeah,
That one's like what you get out of the bin?
No. So you pile all sorts of stuff on them. So you can have like chili on them, or you can have just loads of different stuff. And then a bit of mayonnaise on the side again. Oh, and there's some great vans up around the TT paddock, and they've got a wild selection of chips. And every single time, because I still can't eat before I go on air in the evening at the moment. As soon as we finish, I am absolutely starving. So there's so many of those trucks up around there. But
So it's like chips, cheese and gravy, but with not the gravy and
chips,
cheese.
And gravy is a good one. But yeah, you can have chili on it. You could have, like, I don't know, sliced beetroot, anything on fries.
So you're good with this. So chips, cheese and gravy, that's up for you, is it? It's not dog food?
I don't mind chips, cheese and gravy. I couldn't eat a whole large portion of it, though, because it's a little bit heavy.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Very unpleasant indeed. I'm trying to think what mine would be. I do quite like just straight chips, you know. I just think, or chips and peas. Chips and mushy peas. Mushy peas, that's probably the great delight of fast food. Mushy peas with chips, which in this part of the world, but not other parts of the world, is called the split.
Is it?
Yeah.
Split peas?
Yeah, I assume so, yeah. But you go into the old chip, you can say, split please. Not split please, split please, and you get chips and peas.
If I try that and something nasty happens,
Yeah.
I'm going to blame you.
Go and do it. I don't know if it works in the dirty food wagons or whatever. Have you got a sunny smile?
Well, again, it's TT related. I don't want to be a TT bore, but, you know, I am involved in the TT this year.
Yeah.
Joe, for me, there's two actually. First of all, Nathan Harrison, who is a local rider. He was the double MGP winner from 2019, and he's just setting out on his TT career this time. And his smile when he realised how quickly he'd gone the other day was just amazing. And there's also another newcomer called Milo Ward, who we spoke to last night, and he was just buzzing. I've never seen such elation coming from somebody who's just hurled themselves around the mountain course at top speed. So they were my sunny smiles this week.
And I'll stay with the TT one as well. And every time I see Peter Hickman being interviewed, he always seems to be, he seems to be like, yeah, just going around the course at 130, yeah. Well, it's, quite all right. And he just always seems to be sort of smiling away.
He's really relaxed. I'm going to try and channel my inner Peter Hickman.
There's a thought.
Probably put that as well.
Okay, let's leave us with a nice upbeat tune that can be TT orientated or not, as the case may be. A nice tune that makes you smile at this time of the year, something that gets you going for your TT as you slip into your leathers. Have you got any leathers?
I was given a leather jacket. It's a faux leather jacket. I wouldn't dare wear it though, because even I'm not quite ready to try and pretend I'm a biker chick yet. I've got some black boots, that's about it. The only one I can think of is Kellis and Milkshake.
Right. That is a song, not a drink.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Careless and Milkshake.
Yeah.
Well, here it is then.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. You want it, the thing that makes me, what the guys go crazy for. They lose their minds the way I whine. I think it's time. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. La 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 la. Warm it up. La 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 la. The boys are waiting. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. You're on it. You want me to teach the techniques that freaks these boys. It can't be bought. Just no thieves get caught. Watch if you're smart. La 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 la.